Okay, so I'll talk to y'all real quick. Behavior issues I've been noticing. So, while I was getting ready today, I thought about how many times I have walked into a situation knowing how the outcome was going to be, and I did it anyways. And I want to just encourage you today that if you feel like, for some reason, you are about to do something that is not of the Lord, and you're willfully just moving at a pace that's outside of the will of God, I need you to be aware of the consequences of your actions. You don't really get away with sin. Even if you get away with something based on a consequence, still have to pay for that. You just didn't pay for it in the way that you thought you were going to have to. Even if God forgives you, which he will, God will forgive you. You still need to repent, but God will forgive you. And the problem is we take that and we run with that, and we're using his grace against him. And I don't think that's cool, because how would you feel if your spouse was cheating on you every 3 seconds and now you turning up on some, oh, they gonna forgive me anyways? I know you lying. Eventually somebody get tired of that, because we as people, we don't have that level of grace. I don't got to put up with you. I think the difference is sometimes we don't look at our relationship with God in that same way, where we're like, God gonna forgive me. It's all good. Or he know my heart. Baby, he know your heart is corrupt. He know you need deliverance. So he knows your heart, but that does not take away from the fact that you have natural consequences for your actions. I just want to remind you that there is still going to be a natural consequence for your action. Yes, you will be forgiven by God, but people may not forgive you. And if they do forgive you, they may not move according to the way you want them to move here on after. They might not fool with you no more. That's a natural consequence of your actions. Be upset at the sin and correct the sin. But don't be out here mad at folks because they don't want to deal with you no more. Look at the way you act. Like, I've had to take some real serious accountability for the way I've treated people when I was upset with them. Like, hey, you ain't have to crash out like that. Like, you really could have taken the high road and you would have earned that person's respect. And now, I have to pray for forgiveness. And now I have to go to them people that I don't even like, that did me dirty, and apologize to them because I didn't have to respond like that. Eventually, you can't keep making excuses for the way your life is. If it sucks, it's your fault. Sometimes we got to take accountability. And I know that's sometimes real hard for this generation, but child, eventually we got to step up. Like, hey, I messed up. Saying all that to say, don't beat yourself up about things that you might have messed up in the past and all that, because eventually you got to come to a place where you have grace for yourself too. And then you got to have grace for other people. And you can't stay bitter. You can't stay mad. You can't stay angry. You can't stay sad. So I did all that talking and whatnot, just to let you know that, like, at the end of the day, I'm proud of you. You listen to me rant. I really am. Because you didn't have to stick around and listen to me talk this whole time. But you did anyways, and so I appreciate you. I just want you to know that, again, as you are walking this life thing out, as you are figuring out things, as you're learning, as you're progressing, and don't mind these bags under my eyes, child. I was up praying last night. I don't know, something. I was just warring in the spirit. I don't really know what it was about, but go out here and live your life and do right. Stop playing. If you know you need to get right with the Lord, go ahead. Don't be waiting for the perfect opportunity and the right person to come and pray for you and all this stuff. If you need me to pray for you, I don't have a problem doing that. But just know that you don't need no man, no woman, no person, no place, or no thing to get right with the Lord. That's between you and him. And I think that's where the church be getting backwards, because they be thinking like, sow a seed. Come to our church. We're going to get you saved. And it's like, nah, bro. Only person that can save is not even a person. It's God. So you ain't got no power for real besides whatever he decided to give you. So you as a human being in your own strength cannot save nobody. So, yeah. Let me know if you want prayer. I don't mind having a conversation and praying. I literally am going to go pray for 2 people tonight. I got business to take care of. I am being sent by God to deliver messages, and I don't always want to, but that's what God told me to do. So I'm just being obedient, and yeah. Go out here and be happy, y'all. Be happy, because God gave you another chance to make it right. So what you gonna do with that, child? Oh, should I do a red lip or brown? Should I do like a 90s brown lip liner with some lip gloss, or a red lip, child? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Anywho, let me know.